going on YouTube? It's Heretic here, and I am with
Mari,
my lovely wife, who
Meow.
apparently, yeah, okay, there she meowed. There it is. Okay, you probably can't see that there's a dog here. Some of you guys might recognize her if we were to put her on the camera. Her name's Aurora. She's kind of crazy, but pretty pooped right now.
Anywho.
So, whole bunch of stuff leaked today from the Zygarde Battle Strength deck and the Mega Audino deck, and I'm just gonna throw it out there and say that I have a pretty good hunch that this stuff's all gonna end up in Fates Collide. They've already confirmed Zygarde, a third Mega Evolution, which is probably gonna be Audino. So, since we never went over any of the cards that got confirmed for this set and spoiled and all that stuff, we're gonna take it from the top. But we got some new stuff, and some of it's kind of crazy. We're going to get to that in a little bit, but let's start with the Pokemon that I think that most people are excited to see, and that's Alakazam.
Right. And I do have the translations here. I'm sorry if I keep looking down.
No, that's okay.
And I'll go ahead and read this stuff out to you guys since we can't really put it up or anything.
Alakazam EX.
So, Alakazam EX, the ability is spoon bending. If you play Mega Alakazam from your hand to evolve this Pokemon, you may put 2 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon, and 3 on one of your opponent's benched Pokemon.
So it's like Golbat and Crobat at the same time.
Yeah.
I like
it. Its attack is 1 Psychic, 1 Colorless. Put 3 damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon that has any energy attached.
Okay, I was gonna say you just went Trevenant break on me there for a moment. So basically, we're just spreading a whole bunch of damage counters, it feels like, and then when we Mega Evolve, we're gonna do like a little Golbat, Crobat kind of deal, like 20 in the active, 30 somewhere on the bench. If there's, you know, maybe like a Joltik sitting there, we can just go pew! Of course, we could also, well, if it has an energy, we can do that with the attack. 1 Psychic Energy off of Dimension Valley, I like that. Anyway, yeah. And
it was 160 HP to retreat.
160 is kind of low, but Alakazam's got low HP and he's a glass cannon and the game's got like no defense points, so I'm okay with that.
So Mega Alakazam.
Yes.
1 Psychic, 1 Colorless.
So 1 Psychic in a D Valley.
This attack does 10 damage, plus 30 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon.
Oh my god, and now we know why Alakazam EX, when it Mega Evolves, decides to drop a bunch of damage counters on the board.
Drop it like it's hot, Alakazam.
Oh man, Kirby remix. Yeah. So, if you guys don't understand that, go look up Drop It Like It's Hot by Snoop Dogg Kirby remix. It's awesome. Anyway. So, yeah. Again, Dimension Valley, 1 Psychic Energy, drop some damage and then just kill things. I guess it's like a lot better version of Mega Tyranitar. It does have a Spirit Link, so, of course. So that's kind of cool. It's good to know.
Yeah. Would you think about, like, what kind of stuff would you think about pairing it with?
Oh, I think the obvious choice is bats.
I know, but get creative. I don't know.
I mean, aside from
maybe something else that can
aside from
spread
bats
damage.
and Dimension Valley, I mean, it's like I feel like it would be.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you could use. Oh, go! Yeah, everyone's wet dream. It'll be a Gen 1er's wet dream. Gengar and Alakazam in the same deck.
There you go. I made it for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it would be too clunky if you paired it with Trevenant plus Alakazam. You know, just coming up to be active. I feel like Trevenant just better just sitting there and locking items. Anyway, what do we got next?
Well, I feel like I have to bring up Lugia since that's your favorite.
Oh, there's a Lugia?
Yeah.
Oh.
2. There are 2.
Oh.
Okay, so
I need more for my collection.
120 HP to retreat. Typical.
Please tell me it's Psychic this time.
Nope.
Poopy.
Colorless.
Damn.
Not even
that
water.
That makes me sad. No, it should not be a water type. Anyway, go on.
But it has been.
Yeah.
Ability is when this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, damage done to this Pokemon by your opponent's Pokemon's attacks is reduced by 20.
Did you say Pokemon enough?
No. Pokemon.
It has to be active, otherwise it's kind of like Boofer, you know? That makes
Pretty much.
It kind of makes me think of like Buffalant from Dragon's Exalted. I love that card. That was half the Flying Bison.
Wait. For 3 colorless.
Oh god, no.
Does 60
You're
damage.
not telling me it's Gold Breaker.
If your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon EX, does 60 more damage.
Tell me the attack name is Gold Breaker.
Rising Burn.
Okay, so that's going to be intensifying burn when it comes to the TCG. I would have preferred it as Gold Breaker, but that's still wow. But it's got.
I love.
What's the HP on that thing?
120.
Okay, so it's got 20 more HP. Yeah. Otherwise, it's like the same card. So the 20 more HP, But then its ability only works when it's active. I think I still like it more than Bouffant because it's a Lugia.
Yeah. Plus, Assault Vest exists now.
Assault Vest, Fighting Fury Belt, yeah.
I feel like it's interesting, but
I
don't really think it's going to see any play.
Well, it's not like when Bouffant, like, back then, because now the game is just so much faster, I feel like. Yeah. Plus, I imagine it has a weakness to lightning, which just means Joltik just dumps on it.
The format's Sonic. It's got to go faster.
Shadow can keep up with that. Laser Glide shoes.
So there's also a Lugia Break.
Oh my god, you made me a gold-plated Lugia. What have you done, Pokemon?
150 HP.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Break of all the basics. It's pretty cool.
4 colorless. Destruction Wave.
Ooh.
150 damage.
Take an extra prize.
Discard 2 energy attached to this Pokemon.
Damn. I hoped.
So, it's pretty much just going to sit in your collection binder, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. But that means I will need a regular and a reverse Lugia, and then a Lugia Break. I'll enjoy that. Alrighty. So, sorry about that, guys. We had to plug the phone in. It was at 1%.
Okay, so, I actually find this one interesting. It is Glalie-EX.
Ooh, yay!
170 HP, 2 retreat, blah, blah. 1 water, 1 colorless. 20 damage. This attack does 10 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon.
Is that second bite?
Yes.
That's like the mini version of Altaria-EX and now Alakazam EX that we've all kind of come to know. It was on a Dunsparce, it was on Crocodile-EX. You know, cards nobody plays.
I hate Dunsparce.
I know.
Everybody does, though. It's cliche. Water and double colorless. Crystal Ray. 70 damage.
Flash Ray.
It says Crystal.
Yeah, no, I said it sounds like Flash Ray. It's Jolteon.
During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by evolved Pokemon.
So it is Jolteon. It's an inverted Jolteon.
It's reverse Jolteon.
It's inverted Jolteon.
They're friends.
You can tell me I'm going to play that with Jolteon and Regice and just, like, dump on people.
You need AZs and scoop ups, depending on the situation, I suppose.
I don't know, I still kind of like my expanded Jolteon Archeops idea with Silent Lab. I think that's pretty hilarious. What do we got?
Next one's Mega Altaria.
Dragon or Fairy?
Fairy.
It's probably a good choice given that all the Megas that have, all the Fairy type Megas other than Altaria have already been released, so they probably need another Fairy type Mega for a pack.
They didn't really have many options left. They pretty much had
No, because Gardevoir was already made in Primal Clash. That was the last time one was in a booster pack. They made Diancie as a promo.
Yeah.
And now they're making Mawile as a promo. So that leaves Altaria, which is gonna. That means their basic one's probably gonna be colorless. Anyway, go on.
I love Altaria. 220 HP, 2 retreat, whatever.
Fairy type, yo.
1 fairy, double colorless. Mist Purge. 100 damage. If this Pokemon has any special energy attached to it, this attack does 30 more damage and heal 30 from each of your Pokemon.
Unless you're fighting Trevenant.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I'd like to comment on an attack name, though, Mist Purge. That sounds like Latios and Latias had, like, a child. You got Mist Ball and Luster Purge.
Yeah.
Are we going to see Luster Ball on the regular Altaria now? It's like, there's just something to look forward to. There's another card, I don't think we have it up on the page, but I remember in this concept of evolutions getting EXs, it looks like they've covered them all now, because there's Umbreon in the set, too.
Yeah.
Umbreon EX. And that sucker... For freaking, I think it's like, I don't know if it's a dark and 2 colorless or 2 dark and a colorless, but whatever. It's a 3 energy attack. It does 70 damage like all the rest of them. And if it kills a Mega, it takes 2 additional prizes. So I'll use the, like, I'm just going to take 4 prizes when I kill your Mega now. Like, what the heck, man?
Poor Lugia. It's been outmatched.
Yeah. But hey, at least Lugia was capable of one-shotting the things it took extra prizes off of.
We don't have the information on it, but we do know there's a Bronzong break. I just thought you guys might like
Team
to know
Rage
that.
will be happy about that.
Nobody cares about restored Pokemon because they're pretty much impossible anyway.
Actually, the Ammonite, or no, it's the Amistar. The non-break Amistar, I don't think it's on that page. Its ability is like once per turn you can, I think it's like you could flip a coin, and if heads you can pull a restored Pokemon from your deck or your hand or whatever it is and put it on your bench as if it were a basic. It's kind of like Twist Mountain, I guess.
Yeah, because I'm going to go through the trouble of getting the fossil,
Yeah, to
getting
get it out the first time.
to get it to an Almastar, to break it.
Just to be able, yeah, and then the break is like once per turn. I think it gives you like a catcher style effect or whatever, or Lysander effect. But it's a break evolution of a restored Pokemon, so bite me. Anyway, what else do we got?
Genesect EX.
A new
180 HP, 2 retreat, metal type.
Oh! Dang! Well, now that
That's pretty cool.
Now that mythical Genesect promo that they made metal type doesn't sound so cool.
Alright,
What does
the
it do?
ability, once during your turn before your attack, I don't know why they specify that, attacking
Yeah,
ends your turn,
it's-
but whatever. You may switch a Pokemon tool attached to this Pokemon with a Pokemon tool in your hand. Free tool retriever.
Okay, Masquerain, an expanded Masquerain could do that for all your Pokemon. Why do I care? I mean, I guess you could put G-Booster on it still if you were playing expanded.
I don't know.
Okay.
I really don't know.
G-Scope.
3 metal, rapid blast.
3 metal.
100 plus
Bronzong, I guess.
damage. You may discard as many metal energy from this Pokemon as you like. Does 20 more damage for each metal you discard. Yeah, pretty much.
I like my Keldeo more.
Because that would only do 160. I mean, you can't hit the magic 180 with
the fourth
like
one.
a muscle band or
Oh,
something.
yeah, you
but,
could get 170 with a Fury Belt.
you don't really have a way to accelerate that.
On
And
Bronzong.
you would have to sacrifice 3 of your
I
metals.
feel like you would have to use it in expanded because you'd have to use it with Bronzong and Keldeo because otherwise you have to play Zoroark and that's just not good. In that, I mean, you could make it work, but that's better in Evoltol.
Mega Catcher.
Oh my God! What?
Switch one of your opponent's benched Mega Evolution Pokemon with his or her active Pokemon, and it is an item card.
So that's just making it easier for my Umbreon to take 4 prizes.
Yes.
I like that. Dark Patch, double colorless, or 2 Dark Patches attack. What I don't remember what the energy cost is. And then I'll Mega Catch or something and just go like, hey, that's a nice Mega you got there. Be a shame if something happened to it.
Zoom in. There we go.
I've never heard of that Pokemon.
Yeah, it's one of the Rotoms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mega Audino.
Yeah, that's the one from the battle deck, yeah.
220, 3 retreat, which is kind of odd.
The colorless, isn't
Colorless,
it?
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
3 colorless. Magical Symphony.
Oh, I like that.
110 damage. If you played a supporter card from your hand this turn, so pretty much yes.
So Galade's cost,
This attack does 50 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon.
So, explain to me why I should be playing that and not Rayquaza.
It's cute.
No, we're playing Rayquaza.
It's not weak to lightning.
XanderBennett.deck.
Oh,
Altaria, yo.
nobody plays Steel? Except
No.
Age of Steel?
No, Age of Steel.
Or Age of Steel. Oh my God. Oh
we're having
no.
we're having a dark spear and a night cloak moment here, guys.
Oh, it's gonna be the comments.
We're gonna do the J-Wits.
I'm
We'll let Trainer Wolf will do the Puka. If you don't know what I mean, go listen to Beachcast, the Puka Beach premium podcast for the TCG. Trainer Wolf does the Puka imitation. It's gorgeous. It's funny as hell.
God.
Anyway.
do that so you forget my flub. Diancie EX. Again.
What?
Because
Why can't they give us new EXs? Seriously. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I'm geeked
because they
about
need more
Alakazam.
fairies.
I'm like, freaking Mega... Sorry, guys. Freaking Mega Altaria is a fairy.
But they need more fairies. I'm very certain they need it.
Oh, God. Go on.
150 HP, pretty low for an EX.
Yeah.
2 retreat. Ability. As long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, any damage done to your Pokemon by attacks is reduced by 30.
Yeah, but it's 150 HP EX that needs to be active.
Well, maybe
Why
the
do I
attack
care?
is worth it. Fairy 2 colorless, Miracle Stage. Is that where the Magical Symphony plays?
Maybe.
60
That's where
damage.
Nightwish plays.
If there is a stadium card in play, this attack does 50 more damage.
So it's like a giant version of Blow Through, except it doesn't send bad innuendos about Tornadus.
So it's not worth it.
No.
No. That ability,
That's dreadful.
if it could just sit on the bench and maybe you
Oh, yeah,
couldn't
and even if
stack
it was
them and
like-
you could just
yeah.
have the one or
Or
something.
even if it
that'd
did
be kinda
stack, if it was
cool.
just minus 10, you know,
Yeah.
like, hey, that's cool, I'll play Fury Belt and I'll
Yeah.
do this.
Be nice against bats and, Alakazam.
If it worked against abilities and dropping damage counters, it would, yeah.
I'm just saying if they changed it.
Yeah,
but, you know, it's
where's my
useless.
promo Marowak that prevents effects on players? The one that said we're sorry about Toad. I want that one.
Yeah.
I want that one. I'll play Marowak Break if they give us that.
Alright. Regirock EX.
Oh my god, he got an EX.
We'll get Regice and Registeel soon, I take it.
Another Registeel?
Yes.
Jeez, I might as well throw another Gigas at us while they're at it. Gigas and Steel got EXs before. Rock and Ice didn't. Anyway, go on.
That didn't stop them from the Zapdos Articuno stuff.
No, they made Moltres. It's just Zapdos and
I know.
Moltres didn't get full art. Oh, you mean
180
generations.
HP, 3 retreat because it's fat. Its ability is each of your fighting Pokemon does 10 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon, excluding Regirock EX. That sounds familiar.
Hi, Deoxys. I've missed you.
No, it's...
Are you bringing Lugia with you?
Okay, you're not... It's Regirock. You're not listening.
Yeah,
it's
but
not
it
Deoxys.
sounds like Deoxys.
Deoxys and Regirock don't sound similar.
It sounds like Deoxys.
Okay.
I'm just gonna throw 3 or 4 of those on my bench.
And Regirock just dances
Holy
there. You
shit.
better be playing...
That Lucario...
You better be playing lots of switches and float stones, though, with a 3 retreater.
Yeah, man.
At least with Deoxys, you could plop a deuce on it.
He could drop a deuce and be like, hey, I'm sorry, I had to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna retreat now.
That's a really big catcher stall bait, but...
Still, I'm glad I held on to my Lucarios, Haluchas, Garchomps, and Gallades. Holy crap.
God, just with...
What the heck?
Because fighting types needed more.
Yeah, because dealing 30 plus 20 from strong, plus 20 from muscle, plus 20 from fight from... Dealing 90 on turn 1 wasn't enough.
No. No.
What the heck? Not to mention it's with 180 HP body. What's the attack do?
For 3 fighting, Bedrock Press.
Oh god,
where we find the
Flintstones. Yeah.
Oh, you beat me to it. 100 damage. During your opponent's next turn, any damage done to this Pokemon by attacks is reduced by 20. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
I don't care about that. Wait till water or grass.
Whatever. It says water with a question mark, so it's not entirely sure.
Oh, so like John Sahagian didn't get a clear enough image. No, that was Korokoro's fault or whoever. I don't know. Just kidding, Water Pokemon Master. You know we love you. Yeah.
Carbink Break. Kind of random.
That's another basic that turns into a break. I can't complain.
Despite how much they've been liking fairy types this set.
Oh my god, did they make it fighting?
It's a fighting type. They
fight on the rock half.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Why didn't they do that with Diancie? Oh wait, yeah, because we got Regirock. We don't need more fighting types.
Yeah, let's make Regirock even easier to use.
Oh god.
Let's just make all the fighting types.
Yeah, let's put a crappy Diancie up there and actually make its attack worthwhile.
110 HP. 1 fairy, Diamond Gift.
1 fairy? So it was
1
a fighting type.
1 fighting.
Okay.
Oh god, it's gonna be in the comments.
Oh god.
No!
Megalomania cannon?
Ugh.
What? Okay, so wait, 1 fighting
1
does
fighting,
what?
Diamond Gift. 20 damage. Attach 2
healing?
energy cards from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon.
Oh my god, it's movie promo Mewtwo.
And...
Wait, this is a fighting type?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I actually just realized, too, it says 2 energy cards. It does not specify basic energy.
Yeah, it's Garchomp.
Yeah, I actually didn't realize at first
That's
that it could do
ridiculous.
special energies. That's dumb.
That's messed up.
Oh my god, so...
That's all kinds of messed up.
We'll be swinging plus 40 next turn because I decided to attach 2
strong energies.
2 strong
and then
energies
we got 3
with my battle compressors.
And then we got 3 Regirocks just chilling out on the bench. Like, what are we gonna get next? The Rock Ball?
What's...
Searches for a fighting Pokemon.
Oh.
You know, like Plasma Ball there with Deoxys.
Yeah.
That's Karina.
Finally, Zygarde-EX. Fighting type.
Oh my god.
Not sure on the retreat, weak to grass.
Oh, because they're playing
Here's
on the
something
ground
odd.
half.
190 HP. I don't think they've ever really done that.
The only 190s they did were those useless Aqua and Magma Kyogre and Groudon EXs that nobody plays.
Oh,
because
I
their
forgot
abilities
about
just cripple
those.
them.
I forgot about those.
They look cool, but that's about all they're good for. Yeah, that's... So wait, it's 190?
Yeah,
That's not
190 HP.
I'd like to point out that that's not odd, however. That is indeed an even number.
True.
Okay, anyway, go on. What does it do?
Well, here's something odd. 3 attacks.
Gee, they remade Lucario. Hi.
Yeah. 1 fighting. Earth Pulse. 20 damage. This attack does 20 more damage if there's a stadium in play.
We just said that 90 damage on turn 1 was already enough.
Let's do some
Regirock jacked that up to 130, so let's add another 10. And that stadium just happens to be Fighting Stadium, but we've already got that in the math. So we got 2040, 4 Regirocks is 80, Muscle Band brings it up to 100, Fighting Stadium brings it up to 120, Strong Energy brings it up to 140. What the heck does... What? Who needs to do 140 damage on turn 1? I mean, yes, I know oh god. I know Rayquaza can do 240 on turn 1 technically if it goes second, but what the heck, man? This is for 1 energy on a basic.
With 190 HP.
Can I have my fighting type Lugia now? Yeah, 190 HP, yeah. Oh, that's a boot.
Second attack. 1 fighting, 1 colorless.
I would have more attacks.
60 damage, heal 30 from this Pokemon.
Oh, great. So it's got 190, and now it's a tank that deals 140 plus damage every time it swings. Great. And can have Focus Sash. Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Focus Sash.
Karina, Focus Sash, Strong Energy, Fighting Stadium, Regirock, Baby Landorus, Carbink Break. No.
2 fighting and a colorless. 100 damage.
Okay. So it's like Somersault Kick, but instead of 3 fighting, it's just 2 fighting and a... Alright, that one I can live with.
Me.
Please tell me it's perfect Zygarde.
It is.
Okay, so it's Cell. Cell has absorbs Androids 17 and 18. That's why it's what it is. Okay.
Look at the art later. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I'll put a picture of it on the screen.
Power Memory. Trainer. Item. Pokemon Tool. Attach a Pokemon Tool. Oh, we know that.
Yeah.
The Zygarde-EX this card is attached to... Oh, crap. Can also use the attack on this card.
I'm just kidding, guys. It's not G-Booster.
2 fighting and a colorless. Cell Burn. 200 damage.
Oh my god, it is G-Booster.
Discard 3 energy attached to this Pokemon. Okay,
so it discards 1 more energy than G-Booster, and it doesn't cut through the damage. Or, I mean, the added effects. But it's not an A spec.
No, it is not.
They're really pushing this Zygarde thing. I really hope that name Cellburn actually sticks.
You know why they're pushing the Zygarde thing?
Because they didn't give it its own game?
Yes, because they were going to do Pokemon Z, and then they're like, I'm sorry, Zygarde.
Sounds like Dragon Ball Z, yeah.
I'm sorry, Zygarde, but we have to go to Sun and Moon instead, but I'll give you a really broken card instead. Will that make it better? Will that make the pain go away?
It's mainly broken because the frickin' Regirock is like, hi, kids.
They like fighting types.
Yeah, they like.
Why can't we get some fire love?
I mean, it's like Furious Fist just came right back. They're furiously fisting all over again. I mean, all jokes aside, I really hope in Sun and Moon that they let us get the Zygarde and the cells and all that crap, because I really want to post a picture of my perfect Zygarde on the video game and say Cell is absorbed Android 17 and 18.
That's the second time you used that joke.
Good for you. Good for me. Alright, continue.
Alright, I believe this is the last one. Supporter card. Not that supporter cards matter anymore because we are getting N back.
Don't remind me. We're also getting Devo Spray. I'm not happy about N. The new N looks cool, but...
Oh, it's so cute. It's got
the Zoro on it, yeah. And he's just like chillaxing.
N is cute, but anyways.
He's a cartoon.
He's probably under the age 18, so...
He's also
Lass's recommendation.
Oh god, please tell me that's not Lass from base set. As if we needed Delinquent, or as if Delinquent or if we needed Getsus again.
Are you done?
Yes.
Okay.
What does it do?
Draw a number of cards equal to the number of basic Pokemon on your opponent's bench.
Oh damn, I actually like that quite a bit.
I do too.
I kind of wish it wasn't just basic Pokemon, but I guess they gotta temper it a bit, because if your opponent's got like a Skyfield, like a Rayquaza deck...
You actually don't see too many Skyfields all that much anymore.
I mean, you see Rayquaza in Expanded. I guess in Standard you'd be more likely to see Raichu Bats or something like that, which would be full of evolutions, but...
I mean, it kind of
like
catches
that.
Birch in the butt.
Oh, Birch... I don't want to risk it for a biscuit, okay? You know, no, just no Birch, no Shauna, just... I hate decks that don't run Battle Compressor engines right now, because you gotta run bad draw supporters like that, and... It hurts my soul.
There's one card not affected by it.
Oh, that's even worse.
Okay, so obviously we just kind of did the most interesting ones.
Yeah, the stuff
so
that's
far.
pretty much been revealed.
I figured you guys didn't care about Gothorita.
Well, I was looking at it. What was it? It said Gothorita, and then the card that's there is a Gothita.
Yeah.
It says Gothorita, basic Pokemon, and it's clearly a Gothita. I was like, what?
We sound like such nerds.
Someone...
That is clearly not a Gothorita. Excuse me. I'm going to flame the heck out of this page now, and I'm going to share it to Burbank.
Pretty sure Water Pokemon Master already shared it to Burbank.
No,
yeah.
but it seems like the most interesting ones are going to be the Alakazam deck.
Oh yeah, the Alakazam is cool. And the stupid fighting aggro, like, I like it, I guess now, and it's...
It seems like it has a lot of different components right now. So I feel like...
what do you want to do with it?
Yeah, you really gotta figure out, like, do I want that Carbink? Because that
Probably
is
not.
really good.
Like, it's powerful, but...
Then you would have to have a Carbink plus the Carbink break, and you want to make it as...
If I was going to go that route, I feel like I would rather just play the Maxi Chomp. But even then, I feel like that's probably inconsistent to try to cram that in an engine with a deck that's literally going to fill its bench with Regirock-EX.
Yeah.
And probably need either a Zoroark in Standard or a Keldeo in Expanded to be able to prevent, you know, Lysander stalling and crap like that.
Yeah, I've flipped 3 retreat.
Because you're not going to play 4 Float Stones and then actually manage to hit them all and keep them all on your Regirocks. The one game that will happen, your opponent will either have a Zero-Sick and a zillion VS Seekers or a Megaphone, more likely. I mean, it's kind of like I've been saying, sets that come out in the month of May in the United States, aka the last set to come out that's legal for every year's U.S. National Championships and World Championships, they're always broken. I mean, let's think about this, guys. Let's not even, I mean, we're seeing this one now. Let's go back to last year. What came out before Nationals last? Oh yeah, Roaring Skies. Gave us Shaman, gave us Rayquaza, gave us, well, Shaman caused Toad Shaman, which, goodbye Trump card. Or in Japan, I guess that was Ancient Origins that caused that because of Shiftry, but whatever. Roaring Skies was broken. Trainer's Mail, yeah, etc., etc. A year before that was probably the most tame one in recent memories was Flash Fire. Just look at us, Lysander. Pyroar was a finalist.
I was about to say,
yeah, Pyroar Charizard was a finalist.
Whenever you mention the good stuff from Flash Fire, you only ever mention Lysander. You never mention Pyroar.
Oh,
and I liked that Pyroar.
Blacksmith is a legit thing now in Entei Charizard or Entei Emboar, whatever they want to run now as their big EX attacker. Pyroar. Someone actually ran the Megas Charizard from Generations against me. That thing. That made me mad when I was playing online, because I was playing Jolteon, and the dude just busts some Megazard out. I was like, are you kidding me? I could not kill that stupid thing.
Point proven, May is busted.
Yeah, I mean, before that was Plasma Freeze, like, hey, TDK. Year before that was Dark Explorers, yeah, and year before that was Black and White. What the heck, guys? That's what, you know, there's very few things you can count on in life besides taxes, and yeah, the May Pokemon set is always broken. So that's what we got for you guys right now. More stuff in the set will be leaking out here. It's got to be soon, because the set's going to be out in less than 2 weeks in Japan, so let the Theurymon commence. I'll probably be proxying up some decks with these new cards, probably around the last couple weeks of States, and recording some matches and doing some deck profiles. So you guys will definitely get an early preview of some of this stuff before it hits stateside or over in Europe and all that stuff. So anyway, I'll be looking forward to that for sure. This whole fighting thing just got me really excited. And, of course, they gave my second and third favorite Evolutions EXs in the set.
Yeah.
Umbreon and Glaceon.
I get really excited thinking about it, but then I'm like, oh,
N. Oh, yeah. Oh, why?
I'm like, oh, this next set could be... Oh, N.
Why? You know, I really like that last card. That's so...
Red card, Judge, no!
Yeah, I mean, it's like red card, you could make the case that it's an item, but Judge just became utterly pointless.
Yeah, Judge is... And I liked Judge. I thought that was balanced. But
someone is going to throw a hissy fit at Nationals when they get N to 1 and they lose because of it. It'll happen on stream.
Stupid.
It'll happen on stream.
Stupid.
I mean, you know what? I can't even complain about losing to David Moore in the finals 2 years ago at States because he helped me out today with that league challenge. So, you know, my hat's off to David Moore. He's a great guy.
I'm sad about the new set.
I'm sad about one card and I'm happy about the rest, but my wallet over there won't be too happy about it.
The wallet's over there. I can see it.
Okay. Oh, yeah, there's Batman. Okay. So, yeah. Anyway, we've drawn this out long enough. You guys probably exited out after a couple minutes. See you later. Cheers.